Hello, and welcome to week 6 of Hero Roulette. We're slowly chipping away at this long list of heroes. For those of you who don't know what Hero Roulette is, every week I'll be given a random hero to play as all evening. I'll play a few games based on what I already know, and then about halfway through the night we'll watch a tips and tricks video, and then we'll continue to play, trying to take any new information we've learnt into consideration. Last week I was given Doomfist to play as, and honestly I was a little worried because I didn't know how to play him at all. I had about 5 hours playtime total through the Mystery Heroes game mode, and that was it. But after rewatching and editing the footage for YouTube, I actually found it the most interesting to watch so far because I actually showed improvement and it felt really good knowing that I was getting better. If you're watching the edited version on YouTube and you have any tips on how I could have improved, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments section. And if you're watching live on Twitch now, please do the same in chat. It really helps me. So we're going to go enough of the guff. Let's spin the wheel and see who we get. Who is it? It's Anna, because I already spun the wheel. And I had to do this whole intro section again because my mic wasn't working. So we're playing as Anna. So career profile, Anna. I've played Anna a lot. She's my favourite support character, definitely. I just think she's a very interesting support. And I love sleeping me some unawares people. Not sticking around for that widow to take me out. We'll do it. Oh mercy, no. Worried about where that widow is.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Shit.
Double kill. You should be a peak performer. This will help. You're going to be okay.
Oh, fuck. All behind. Let's try and get Zarya up. Go on, Zarya. Never mind. First game, first game. Maybe I could have saved Doug Energy then. Come on, let's take it. We nearly had it. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. It's on it. Sorry, it's late. That's all I could do.
You look tired. You're going to be okay.
We were banking a bit too much on Genji getting in there. Fortunately, he's not communicating, so it's not. It ain't easy. Fuck off to him. Yeah, this isn't gonna happen. Come on. Do enero.
Watching your back. This will only hurt for a bit. You're powered up. Get in there. I have your back.
I tried my hardest.
My ultimate is ready.
Ooh, Widow. Hopefully Ryan can pick off a few.
My ultimate is ready. You're powered up. Get in there.
Get in there, Ryan. Go on.
Watching your back.
Go on, Zarya. Fucking get in. Woo! There we go. First win. Ooh, there's the wall.
You're covered. Onwards to victory.
What was that, McCree?
Go. I give you this. That makes me walk him. Name.
Get fucked.
Get back. My ultimate is ready. You're powered up. Get in there. You're going to be okay. Name.
Go on, monkey. Stay alive, stay alive.
This will help. I have your back.
Where's Bob? Is he in a good place?
Walk it off. You're powered out. Get in there. Lights out. Bringing in and securing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
Fucking nanoed Winston's a beautiful thing.
Victory. Get back in the fight.
Where's this widow? I'm really worried to peek. Is that her there? Cree left side. Oh, there she is.
You're going to be okay.
Oh.
I will keep you healed. This will help. Go to sleep. This is going to hurt. Get back in the fight.
Heroes never die.
Oh, I don't like this. Shit.
The pain. Lights out. You're powered up. Get in there. It's quiet.
There you go, I gave you some heals. How's about that? Cree up top. It's on prom point. Was that English? Fucking hell.
Thank you. I'm in your deck. 60 seconds. Down.
Sombra behind again.
I will keep you healed. This will only hurt for a minute. But 30 seconds, you're covered.
Just fucking killed it.
I tried to stall it.
The pain.
Can I nano myself? Please let me nano myself. It's that time in the evening. We have a look at some tips and tricks. And I feel like I know Anna quite well, so I don't need a beginner's. Let's try 5 advanced tips.
The first tip I have for Ana is learning how to land more offensive biotic grenades. Well, the tip here really isn't about its importance, but rather on how to create more offensive nade opportunities by using the map environment. So in this example here, we wait for Reinhardt and his team to move forward, but instead of throwing a floor nade, which many players often default to, this is where we look to use the surrounding environment. In this case, the bridge right above him, so the nade splash hits Ryan and his teammates behind him. The second tip is a continuation of the first one. We're still going to be talking about the biotic grenade, only this time it's going to be about throwing nades during the beginning of the game and mid-game for a little boost in ultimate charge and creating a little advantage. In this example here on King's Row, I know the exact position and crosshair placement to throw a nade at the beginning of the game in order to hit enemies out of their spawn. I know it takes enemies about 10 seconds to walk to the choke, so I likely wouldn't have needed the cooldown if I didn't choose to throw it. Now more importantly, there are angles where you can toss grenades in the middle of matches right out of the base to the point, like here on Nepal. Finding out where you can throw grenades in order to land them in high traffic areas can be very beneficial, especially on King of the Hill maps, because oftentimes your team may still be contesting the point as you respawn. So with this example I showed on Nepal, you can potentially hit your teammate and the enemies, netting you a small advantage. The third Ana tip is pertaining to her quick scope mechanic. There's a common misnomer that goes something along the lines of always staying unscoped because you keep your movement speed and it doesn't limit your line of sight and will not reveal your location because it doesn't leave a bullet trail. Now this is where quick scoping comes to play. It's like the happy medium between scoped and unscoped shots. So quick scope shots are hit scan, but it allows you to keep your movement momentum if you combine it with the jump and only momentarily obscures your field of vision in a blink of an eye, or sometimes none at all if timed perfectly. To perform this, you will need to have good crosshair placement over your target and shoot the moment you begin the scope animation. It takes some practice and getting used to, but all great Ana players have already mastered this technique, so if you haven't, I strongly encourage you to get into the practice range and start getting the muscle memory down. The fourth tip I want to go over is sleep dart timing. The easiest way to describe how I use sleep dart is to be proactive as often as you can, because hitting a dart on anyone close to mid-range of your position usually secures a kill. However, after about 2 skirmishes between both teams, this is where I start thinking reactively about enemy ultimates and what sleep dart can nullify. This is where I often begin holding on to dart in order to cancel high value enemy ultimates. For example, if I notice the enemy team has a Pharah, I give her about a minute of game time before I start thinking that she may be holding on to rocket barrage. In these cases, I wait patiently in order to react to the sound cue and land this crucial ability on her as she's just a sitting duck during its channel. The last Ana tip I have is rather general, but it may be the most important piece of advice. Besides working on your raw aiming mechanics and maximizing your APM in terms of healing and DPS, I think the biggest thing an Ana player can do to really improve themselves is to work on their positioning. Basically, the tip here is to be mindful of where you're positioned in fights. Play at angles where you're protected, either by environmental objects such as walls, poles, and statues, or behind your tanks and with your teammates. Play in positions where you can have a good healing angle while being relatively safe. A good position can quickly turn into a bad one within a few seconds, as teammates and enemies are always on the move. This game isn't static, so try to think for yourself, be autonomous, and do your best to stay alive.
Right, so into the target practice, I guess. Let's do a bit of training. I think I kind of knew all of those anyway. Quick scoping I've just never even really bothered to try. Okay, just timing. Like a very slow 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2.
Double kill.
Cool, let's give it a go.
I will keep you here.
The enemies of Talon will be eliminated.
This is going to hurt. Hands off.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Damage increase.
That's much better. This is going to hurt.
Heroes never die.
What the fuck is this? Ooh, thank you.
This is not
Thank you very much.
Thank you, honey. I've seen worse. You're going to live.
You are not
My
looking well.
ultimate is ready.
I'm taking care of you.
Take your medicine.
What are they doing down there?
This hurt for a fool. Go. I give you heal. Nano boost is ready to deploy.
Give me nano, okay? I'm top 500.
You're powered up. Get in.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm silver, to be honest.
Hey man, if you want it, you just ask for it.
Thank you, man. Yeah, C9. Huge. My play, dude. My play.
You're covered. This is going to hurt.
Oh no!
Deliver.
Don't want to fall.
They can revive you. Go. I believe you. Nano boost is ready to deploy. You're going to be okay. My ultimate is ready. You're powered up. Get in there. This will only hurt you.
Oh, that's a fucking good combo.
Keep it up and down. We're gonna move up. Someone take
I
the
have
payload.
it back.
I didn't catch that.
This is going to hurt. You're powered up. Double kill.
Oh, good lord. Good lord.
Watching your back.
Oh, we're gonna blade here, guys.
It's
Oh, okay, I'll wait.
luck by then.
I've got my ult in 15.
Alright.
And heck with the minion. This will help.
Popping up.
I wanted to hit Genji, but I guess I've saved it for the next fight.
Solo. Keep the shield up, Ryan, buddy.
This is much better.
Yes, dude. Well played, Ryan. Keep them stacked. Nice. Well played, guys.
GG. Woo! Yeah, I know, man. Shame we weren't there to witness it. Oh yeah, go on, son.
Deploy. Get into position. Get in there. I will get back in the fight. Nay. You're going to be okay. That has been incoming. My shots find them.
Hit him, hit him. Yeah, get fucked.
Down the objective.
Soldier behind.
This will only hurt for a while. Watching your back.
Okay.
Nano boost almost ready. The pain.
Blade? Oh, piss. Who was that going away? Doom. Oh well.
Healing enough.
Good shit.
Regenerating yourself. Why is the payload stopped?
Why has the payload stopped?
I will keep you here. This will only hurt for a ده هيكون مؤلم. Watching your back. I need healing. The pain.
My keen analytical mind. Not yet.
Back on.
Nice.
You're going to be okay. Just a scratch, you'll be fine. You're covered. ده هيكون مؤلم.
Ooh, good shot.
My ultimate is ready. Take your rest. You're going to be okay.
Wow, I don't think they were bothered about the point at all, that game.
This is going to hurt. Get back in the fight. It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Who the fuck is that? Is that one of those? I have no idea. Oh, I thought I killed him with my sleep. That'd have been poetry. Sorry, I took that from me then.
I have your back.
Took the hit.
Healing enough. This will help. You're powered up. Get in there. Oh, you look tired. That هيكون مؤلم.
Right side, right side.
This will help. Go. I'll keep you here.
You kind of feel bad for him, don't you?
3, 2, 1. Escort the payload. I'll be watching your back, but be careful out there. Take your medicine. Die, fever. Escorting the payload.
Oh, sorry.
That هيكون مؤلم. The payload. Move it out. Wheeling in up. Go. No one can do this. This is going to hurt.
Maybe you.
I will keep you here. That هيكون مؤلم. You're covered. This is going to hurt. The payload. Move it out. You're powered up. Get in there.
Zarya behind, flanking. Zarya asleep behind. Beautiful. What a great way to end the night. Right, well there we have it. An entire evening of playing Ana. A hero I already really like playing. Tick her off the list. It was really good. I don't think I really learned anything else that I didn't already know. Quick scoping, I knew that was a thing, but I never sort of bothered to try it. I don't really think I managed to pull it off. Maybe 2 or 3 times I did it throughout that evening. It definitely takes a lot of accuracy, which I probably don't have great at. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.